Innovative
solutions. Can you imagine how much genius and focus it took to turn a music player into a handheld computer phone, GPS remote control for everything in life in just 5 years? Seriously.
Innovative
Solutions.
The more you know, the less you fear.
Revolutionize business models and make old ones obsolete or not. One thing is for certain, today we compete on service, price or innovation, and the expectations and metrics around each are tighter than ever.
What's working, what's not, who's competent, who's not.
And that's all about how do you deal with failure.
Opened more stuff. That's what economists call growth.
Innovative
Solutions.
Prepared and presented by Francisco Porras Jr. Weekdays here on the Nation Station.
Innovative
Solutions.
Best 3 projects of the Falling Walls Lab competition, a platform for emerging researchers and entrepreneurs to showcase their innovative ideas, have been announced by the Ministry of Higher Education, Research and Innovation recently. Out of the 20 participants that made their way to the final stage, 3 were chosen. The best one will represent the country at the Falling Walls Lab main event in Berlin, Germany, on November 8th. One of them is here right now with us online, who's a remarkable project turned heads working on microbial desalination cell. It's an honor and a privilege to have with us Miss Fatema Saeed Al-Maqbali. Winning has not died down yet for sure. So tell us of your reaction when you came to know that your project emerged the ultimate winner in the Falling Walls Lab competition. Congratulations to you and to all your team as well.
I was over the moon when I heard that the prestigious committee decision. I put all myself for this competition, and I was determined to show my best. I am so proud of myself that I reached to this stage. And I want to thank my Dr. Tahira. She did a great job with me, and she was with me from the beginning. Also, I would thank to my group member, Amal Belushi and Ibtisam and Haytham Saidi.
So what's your role here in the project? What did you do?
Our project was about solution for costly desalination by integrating microbial desalination cell with reverse osmosis plant. By use microbial desalination cell as a pre-treatment stage of reverse osmosis to save energy, pressure, and the life of membrane while we are treating the wastewater.
Microbial cells are bioelectrochemicals, so they are tools which exploit organic matter in wastewater to use some kind of an energy source for desalinating.
We use natural wastewater that we collected from Majis company in Sahar.
So why is this important, making this project?
One of the biggest challenges in the world right now is providing affordable drinking water for humans. By using microbial desalination cell as a pre-treatment stage of reverse osmosis, we can reduce the energy and the pressure that apply in reverse osmosis. Even the electricity bill in desalination plants, it can be reduced by to 80%.
What do you think gave you the edge among your competitors?
As I mentioned, shortage of water is serious, and desalination is only the way to produce water production. Not only in Oman, researchers in the world are trying to reduce the cost of desalination. So I believe our idea could be considered as a solution for this global issue.
We're going to be back for a bit and continue our discussion in just a while.
Innovative
Solutions. Can you imagine how much genius and focus it took to turn a music player into a handheld computer phone, GPS remote control for everything in life in just 5 years? Seriously.
Innovative
Solutions.
The more you know, the less you fear.
Revolutionize business models and make old ones obsolete or not. One thing is for certain, today we compete on service, price or innovation, and the expectations and metrics around each are tighter than ever.
What's working, what's not, who's competent, who's not.
And that's all about how do you deal with failure.
Opened more stuff. That's what economists call growth.
Innovative
Solutions.
Prepared and presented by Francisco Porras Jr. Weekdays here on the Nation Station.
Innovative
Solutions.
Can you tell me the components of your project?
We designed it by using cathode and anode and desalination chamber and we used carbon electrode. We didn't use any chemical. We didn't use any catalyst to our. No energy is required. It works by the microorganisms that already in the wastewater.
The result would be a little bit of clean water, right? So what have been your inspiration and motivation to come up with this project?
As an engineer, we are responsible to find the solution for problems. Water is an important need, and living in Oman as a right country, that motivated me to work on this field. And my main motivation is providing affordable drinking water for everyone.
How was the application and judging mechanics? What did you have to go through this process?
Yeah, for the competition, everything about the competition was clear and straightforward, and criteria of evaluation were also clear, and it's stated to us. I had a lot to discuss with my supervisor about the idea, and we did the feasibility study, and then we applied.
It's been applied in other countries.
This is the first time we entered the competition for me. But there are other students that entered before, because this competition from 6 years.
So are you excited to represent the country in Berlin?
Can't wait to attend in Berlin on behalf of Oman and share my idea to others scholars. It is definitely exciting opportunity for me.
Okay. So any final word for all the researchers?
I want to tell them just believe on themselves and put their whole efforts, no matter what's the result. The important is our dedication and commitment.
What school are you from, Fatema?
I'm a process engineer in International Maritime College, Oman.
Any cash or something like that to proceed with your project?
No, not yet. They just invite me. I earn a ticket to go to and present in Berlin on behalf of Oman.
Okay, the combined negative effect of both freshwater shortage and energy depletion has encouraged Fatema's research to move forward to explore this kind of effective solutions for water desalination with less energy consumption. We just need to conserve a lot of energy, so that's why this equipment that they made is really for this. The Falling Walls Conference is an annual science event in Berlin that it's in line with the anniversary of the Fall of Berlin Wall, which is November 9th, 1989. And the one-day scientific conference showcases the research work of international scientists from around the world, including Fatema, who is representing Oman November this year. So Fatema, all the best, and hope you can make it and make the country proud. All right?
Inshallah. Yeah, inshallah. I want to thank my Dr. Tahira. She did really great job with me, and any issue I have, she already with me, and she was helpful for me. My colleagues Ibtisam, Amal, and Haytham for give me this chance to present on behalf of them in this competition. I would thank them also.
Okay, so that's this year's best project on the Falling Walls competition and Microbial Desalination Cell. Fatema Al-Maqbali. Thank you very much, Fatema, for being here. It's an honor and a privilege to have you in our program.
Thank you.
Okay, for Innovative Solutions, I'm Frank. Thanks for listening.
Innovative
Solutions. Can you imagine how much genius and focus it took to turn a music player into a handheld computer phone, GPS remote control for everything in life in just 5 years? Seriously.
Innovative
Solutions.
The more you know, the less you fear.
Revolutionize business models and make old ones obsolete or not. One thing is for certain, today we compete on service, price or innovation, and the expectations and metrics around each are tighter than ever.
What's working, what's not, who's competent, who's not.
And that's all about how do you deal with failure.
Opened more stuff. That's what economists call growth.
Innovative
Solutions.
Prepared and presented by Francisco Porras Jr. Weekdays here on the Nation station.
Innovative.
Solutions.